Celestial blessings. My name is Helen Dimitriou, and the first thing I want to say is please forgive the noise, the cars, the buildings, the cats, because I don't have any professional gear. I don't have a professional recording studio. It's just me and my bits and pieces. So today I'm going to talk about being objective while giving a card reading. This can be tarot cards, this can be Lenormand cards, this can be oracle cards, any kind of cards. Now, the reason why this is important is, let's say I love Taylor Swift, okay? I love her, I'm a huge fan, and I want to know in the cards what she's doing right now. So I look at the cards. The cards tell me something negative about her as a person, but because I am so emotionally invested in Taylor Swift, I am so emotionally connected, then to me, that looks like a good thing. Or I could say, oh, people are lying about her because they don't like her and they're a hater and they want to bring her down. Okay, so here we go. Let's say I hate a specific politician. I hate him or her, I detest them. I want to see what they're doing, what their plans are, what their agenda is. And when I pull the cards out and I have a look at them, to me, I'm not going to see anything positive. I'm going to see a negative in everything. I'm going to think, you see, they're doing this because they're pretending that they're a good person, but they're only doing it to make people like them. You see, when you're not objective and you're giving a reading and you're emotionally connected, emotionally invested, and that's either you hate, you love, you're a big fan of, you detest, then you cannot give an honest reading. You have to be objective. You have to take yourself out of the equation. You have to move back and let the cards speak. Now, I understand that there are people who are intuitive and they read cards by intuition, but you have to also understand that if they hate that person so much, or if they love that person so much, they cannot get an accurate reading. They cannot see the truth in what the cards are saying, because the cards speak. They speak to us and we're not hearing what they're saying. So let's have an example, okay? Let's use this Lenormand deck, okay? So we're shuffling the cards and I want to know how not being objective can cause a misunderstanding when reading the cards. So we have the wolf, we have promise, the ring, and we have the grave. So here we are as the wolf, which is the friend. The friend for me, for this, it could be a guide, okay? And this is the connection. The relationship is the ring. The grave, death. Death, to me, this is death. Not death of the physical self, death of your intuition. It's the death of how your intuitive thoughts can read the cards. So let's do something else, okay? Let's say, for example, I want to know let me try and think of something that's not too controversial, because I don't want any arguments and people losing their minds. Let's say freedom of speech, okay? What can you tell me about the freedom of speech? And I'm going to tell you in two different ways now, from two different standpoints of hating it and loving it. The hating it thinks that it's hurtful and it's hate speech, and the other one believes that we all deserve freedom of speech. Okay. So the first thing we have is the garden, that is public, that is culture, community, society. Then we have the man, which this can symbolize mankind in this situation, and the mountain. It's an obstacle. Let's say I love free speech. Look, humanity right now is facing obstacles and challenges when it comes to loving free speech, to having free speech. They're facing great obstacles. Let's say now I'm a person who believes that free speech is hate speech. Society, humanity are going to hit problems when they try to have free speech, because the mountain is an obstacle. This is humanity, this is public society, culture. Do you understand what I mean? So if I'm hating free speech and I think that it is hate speech, then to me, I can read this card as saying, well, look, thank goodness that these people that want free speech, who don't see it as hate speech, they're going to meet some obstacles. Thank God, it's going to stop them from their dirty deeds. And if I love free speech, it says the same thing, that humanity and society are really facing some problems. They're facing big challenges that comes from wanting free speech. So even though it's the same thing, the person that is reading it can think to themselves, well, you know, if they love it, they see it as a sad thing. And if they hate it, they're glad that free speech is being challenged, and that it's got its challenges, and that it's facing its challenges. See, the cards never lie. The cards never lie, but people do. Not willingly, most of the time. They don't want to, but because they're so emotionally attached to their beliefs, their opinions, their thoughts, their ego, they will read the cards depending on how they feel. So let's choose a person that is famous, well known by everybody, but that's not going to cause any problems with people being, I mean, I don't care if people are offended, but I'd rather just not go there if I can help it. Let me try and think of somebody. Justin Bieber, okay? How does Justin Bieber connect with the rest of the world? How does he make people feel? So we've got the snake, we have the book, and we have the fish. The snake is deception, but it's also ambition. The book is education, but it's also something that is unknown. And the fish is abundance, it's wealth, it's money, okay? So let's say I hate Justin Bieber. It's not my opinion, I have no issue, right? And I can say to myself, look at him, he's a snake. Justin Bieber is a snake, and he's hiding things, and he's doing that and hiding things and to make money. Do you understand now how this can work out? How this, if I had an emotional hate connection with this person, how it could make me change what the cards are saying. I keep saying it, the cards don't care about what you think. The cards are going to speak, and that's it. You are supposed to be the instrument that is just the mouthpiece. Yes, you are supposed to divine, you are supposed to discern what they say and read them as a story, but you're not supposed to project what you think and believe onto what the cards are saying. So let's say I love Justin Bieber, I think he's great. Deception. Right now, there is lies around Justin Bieber. He has to fight something that is unholy, that is bad for his soul, the snake, okay? The book, it's unknown. It's unknown, but because of the wealth and abundance and the finance from the fish, we're going to have a wealth of knowledge to find out what actually happened with Justin Bieber. So can you understand now? You must be objective always. And Spirit is not going to appreciate you pressuring them, projecting your thoughts and beliefs into what they're saying. It's like you're putting words into the mouths of the cards and you're lying. Maybe you don't mean to, but because you're so have such tunnel vision with your thoughts and your feelings and you're not objective, then you are giving wrong readings, inaccurate, untrue readings. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you very much. Bye-bye.